Opponent, this defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Set.
Play action. Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's on the move. And the defender comes away with it. Rick Woolen with the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He breaks a tackle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
60 Bobcat.
Penix on 3rd down. That's brought in by Mooney. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
Go! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Penix now on first down. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Check smash, check smash.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They don't go anywhere, and now it's third and goal from the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Set.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, back-to-back stops, and decision time now on fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Penix looking to pass. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Seahawks have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. 2nd and 10 now. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Gets this to Fant. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks take possession of the football.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
From the 28. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing again, it's Goff. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Shut up! Mustang 19!
On first down, here's Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On first down, it's Goff. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Stephanie, go!
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight.
Penix working from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action. Here's Penix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
They put Mooney in motion right. Get some space around midfield. He's down the sideline into the red zone. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 range, 70 range. Ready, ready.
Penix here from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him, attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Ready, ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Panther Street, Panther Street. Hut.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Third and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. This one is taken in by Tony. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff on 3rd. On target to his man, Tony. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hold on. Check.
Walker now from the gun. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, Goff. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Value three.
They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his target. It's Tony. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun. Goff. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He cuts it to the right sideline. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. He's going to push one deep down there. They did it! He made the interception! Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Walker running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Now he's trying one deep, center of the... He makes the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Connection made on the cross. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. They did it! He made the interception! Rick Woolen with the INT. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
Shotgun snap here to go. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. To the left sideline, complete. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now. Pass complete to Walker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ric Flair.
Looking to throw it. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Got a man, it's London. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
79 Broncos. Check out.
Back to throw. He just throws this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come 19. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete to London. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.